Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL gang. Today we're going to be reviewing the complete EOS body mist collection. I'm also going to be comparing them to their matching body lotions. I already reviewed the holiday releases along with vanilla cashmere, which I'm going to update that review in this video. I have layering combos with these, but we're going to do that in a separate video. But okay, let's jump in. We're going to start out with Creme de Pistachio. I had the highest hopes for this one and it did not disappoint. In fact, this is the longest lasting one of the entire bunch. The opening is super creamy. That rice milk gives it a nutty, milky quality that's just delicious. The vanilla toffee adds a sweetness while the amber and the woods give it a nice, warm, solid base. I remember this vividly. I applied this at 3:05 p.m. and at 9:30 p.m. came around, I could still clearly smell it on my skin. It wasn't projecting like it did in the first 3 hours, but the staying power is impressive for a mist. So this one is top tier. I'm loving it. It smells identical to the lotion, but just stronger. If you love the lotion, you're gonna love the body mist. This is 100% backup worthy. I'm trying my best not to hoard it. And next we have Fresh and Cozy. For my clean girl aesthetic lovers, this is your signature. It gives major perfume vibes. Very fresh, airy, but with a distinct sweetness, like fresh laundry with added sweet fabric softener. It's sophisticated and perfect for the office or daily wear. This one projected beautifully for the first 2 hours and lasted a solid 5 hours on my skin. And that's just with a normal testing spray. Imagine the power when you're heavy-handed with it. So love that. Compared to the body lotion, the mist actually feels like it has more depth. They are very close, but the spray definitely brings out those floral and musk notes a bit more. And next we have Strawberry Dream. This is a perfect balance for my gourmand lovers who don't want to be overwhelmed. It's sweet, fruity, and sugary, but that plum blossom keeps it from being too heavy. It reminds me of strawberry pound cake, also strawberry snowflakes vibe. It's more fruit forward than cake forward, but it's a nice balance. Without the lotion, I got about 3.5 hours of wear, and it projected nicely in the first hour. The lotion is definitely creamier, so when you pair these together, it really rounds out that strawberry cupcake vibe. And next we have Pink Champagne. This is different from your typical fruity scent. It has this gorgeous sparkling pear opening that's sweet but a little tart. On a dry down, the plum suede and the cedar wood gives it such a sophisticated finish and some depth. This lasted a solid 4 hours on me with really nice projection in the first hour. Compared to the body lotion, I get more pomegranate from the lotion, but the mist is all about that beautiful bubbly pear note. And next we have Pomegranate Raspberry. Y'all, why didn't anyone tell me I was sleeping on this one? I know there are floral notes listed, but to my nose, this is straight up candied goodness. It smells like a raspberry Laffy Taffy or a sweet gummy. It is jammy, sugary. This one is a powerhouse actually. It projected for 3 hours and lasted closer to 6. Compared to the lotion, and with the lotion, I recently picked it up because I knew the mist was coming, but if I knew how it smelled, I would have been and got this one. But I actually picked up the florals a tiny bit more in the lotion, but the mist is pure candy, so this is definitely a new favorite. And next we have Jasmine Peach. If you want something that smells like high-end perfume, this one is it. It's a delicate blend of fruity and floral. It gives it a nice sophisticated sweetness that doesn't feel like a typical body spray. So I was surprised by that. I got a solid 5 hours of wear with this one. It projected for the first 2 hours. The body spray is definitely more stronger where it really brings out the notes. And next we have Coconut Waters. Tropical lovers, you're gonna love it. This is vacation in a bottle. I know we all say that. When it comes to coconut, it just gives vacation vibes. It smells like a frozen coconut pineapple slushy, fresh, tropical, and not overly synthetic. It's light but still has the driftwood base to keep it grounded. This one actually performed right up there with the pistachio, closer to 6 hours of longevity with 3 hours of projection. But the mist is much stronger. It's deeper. The lotion is a bit more subtle, so the spray really brings this fragrance to life. And now vanilla cashmere, I had to bring this one back. I reviewed it as a single before and thought it was a bit subtle, but this one from the bundle, I don't know know if it's a new batch, but it is hitting different. I can smell every single note. The caramel, the cocoa butter, the cream. It's rich, cozy, and a perfect sweetness. I'm so glad I still picked it up even though I have these. I'm glad I got the bundle and they included vanilla cashmere, because I would have just thought of it just a subtle sweet vanilla fragrance, but I'm really loving it now. Overall, EOS really did their thing with these mists. They don't have that harsh alcohol opening. They perform really well and some even smell like perfume. But of course, fragrance is personal. Try them on your own skin to see how they react with your chemistry. So let me know, did you pick these up? If you haven't tried these out yet, let me know which ones are you excited to try out. And now they're letting us add products in the video, so I'll definitely tag these products in the video if I can find them. And if you're still watching, here's another segment of Soothing Faith Daily. Have you ever felt rejected or overlooked? That feeling of comparison can open the door to something destructive. In Genesis 4, Cain brought an offering that wasn't received by God, and his face fell. God saw his internal struggle and gave him a clear warning. Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. This is such a powerful truth for us today. Sin is not just something that happens to us. It starts as an emotional choice we make. When we feel resentful or hurt, God acknowledges the feeling, but he puts the power of control back in our hands. Today, when rejection or comparison knocks, remember you have the strength to rule over that negative impulse. You decide what you let in. I pray your day is filled with strength and grace and love. But if you haven't now already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you're into ASMR, make sure to check out my other channel, Keke's ASMR Stories and Reviews. Also, if you're looking for quick, easy recipes, check out my other channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.